And we're live! Hello everyone and welcome to Dungeon. I'm gonna turn this down just a bit. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I think that should be good. This opening sequence is very loud. So yeah, we are going to be starting up a new game today, and we are actually starting very early today, because I got pretty much everything I need to do today done, and I've got like nothing else to do today, so... And I usually don't stream on Friday at all, so yeah, here we go. Yeah, so we'll be starting up Tales of Arise today. I'm very excited for this one. It's actually my first time playing a Tales of game. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hide the follower goal list. Because the numbers are totally wrong on it. These damn bots that just, you know, follow and unfollow have got like the count on it all screwed up. So yeah. Oh, nice. Hey, Civix. Yeah, this, like I was saying, this is actually my first time playing a Tales of game. I've never played any other ones, but this one looked really cool, so I wanted to try it out. But yeah, don't particularly have any other announcements or anything, and the game's like super loud, so I want to see if starting the game will let me adjust the audio settings. Because here, let me show you. To the game. Go ahead and the follower list is also off. Let me just adjust this audio. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason there's not like a... I noticed there isn't like a settings here, so maybe I gotta actually get into the game to adjust settings. Okay, yeah, I guess this is where we do all this. Difficulty normal, input queuing time long. I don't know what any of the input queuing time? What the heck is that? Vision, sure. Map orientation, sure. Story on, subquest on, space, subtitles, camera speed, barrel camera. I feel like most of these things I should just leave alone. Music volume. Here we go. Turn that down. Let's bump that down to like 80 was super loud, so let's say like 65. If that's too quiet, then I'll fix it later. Sound effects probably do the same. Nope.
Sighted.
Demon Fang! You're mine! Take this!
Pathetic.
You're finished!
First aid!
You're mine!
Yeah, that should be good there. Yeah, let's just go with that. I guess we'll figure out if all that's correct once we start the game. Yes, start a new game. Darkness. Ooh.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
Aliens.
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana
I put on this thing,
disappeared
it's like dynamic
overnight.
lighting. It takes the lighting from the game and casts it on
That was
on the model.
300 years ago.
Kinda cool.
The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps.
Okay, that guy's flag was like a skull with a
Unrelenting
knife through
fire
it.
scorches this
Who let a guy like
barren
that in
wasteland.
charge?
Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they
Basically.
suffer under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers. with only one hope of escape. Death.
Dork.
Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
You know, the art style kind of reminds me of Valkyria Chronicles, but kind of like a more updated graphic-wise, I'd say. Oh, come on. Surely they know this child isn't gonna move that big thing.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded.
He's a little child, and that's a giant ass bill. What you want from him?
Iron Mask?
Iron Man.
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me!
Iron Man doesn't have one of those things in his hand.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Is the audio okay? It's not too loud, too quiet, or anything? That camera's a bit close. Well, this seems to be kind of a fixed movement. Oh, that's a corpse. Hello, corpse. Just a second. Let me grab my logo here. It's a bit low. Put up. I had it kind of low because I had the part of the goal thing on there too, but the damn bots, they screwed up the numbers, so I've just I don't have that visible now. So sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I've hurt anything. That's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Okay, so he doesn't fear anything? Mood. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I chose to stick my neck out for you. And I don't regret a thing. So don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay, thanks, Iron Mask.
I doubt Doc's gonna like
Scare the
these
shit out of me
shoes.
if it did.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
So is the mask stuck on him, or does it just choose to keep it on?
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Bees jump. Oh god.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
Damn, I couldn't even talk to that corpse. Got no answer. Yeah. This place sucks. Lineages, especially something else. What's a lineages? So it's in the skies, that's something I can see. A floating castle? What is that? I don't see anything like that.
I should get some rest.
Yeah, I guess fast.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
Using a box as pillow? I feel like you'd be better just not using
Tomorrow's
one.
another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Darkness. That music was a bit upbeat.
I better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Ooh. Map. What is this? like trains.
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
You know, I really like trains. Like, whenever they like train stuff in games, I always like them. Like, in Red Dead Redemption, I spend a lot of time just screwing around with the trains. But then I stop and think, I don't think I've ever actually... I think I've been on a train like once. I don't really know why I like them. I've only actually been on one like 1 or 2 times, I think.
Look lively,
Sounds like
Blade.
a,
Let's see some
common
work around here.
Mode of transport around here. Well, these trains suck. We gotta move with my hands. What's the point of that? Wait. Hold up, these guys are supposed to be like super technologically advanced, and their train is pulled by some sort of animal. Oh damn. Get wrecked.
Grenar!
Is it a lady?
Zephyr, she's here!
Oh damn.
The hell? Come back!
Okay, well she's having none of it.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they
Oh,
expect from us?
she
on
wound up
such
in the
short
tree.
notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
So what's her deal?
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over at the front! Take the girl alive! The Embedded's expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Oh shit, we got moves.
Idiots! Hey, you two! All right, sure!
touch.
Away you go!
Hope you can jump. You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's
damn.
none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Man, that guy sounds like a douche.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us.
Nope.
We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
It's because they want him in.
Worse is that I
It's
don't
all
even
his
know why
moves.
I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
But now you guys just sound sus.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on?
What is this place? Okay, well, they just explained what this is, so, I might as well ask him everything.
I need to go and find out for myself.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
Damn it, this bot again.
So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Seriously?
For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Dahnan from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Dahnans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
I got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
Well, I'm kind of super on your guys' side, honestly. They're kind of being assholes there. Quiet, dual sword 1. Oh, not dual. Yeah. Honestly, this newest spot is honestly the first time they've really been giving me much trouble. I haven't really had them popping in here.
Enemy attack!
This one's been rather consistent.
Renins are here? I have to
annoying.
find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn!
On the bright side,
How'd they
it
find
doesn't
out
really
about
seem
this
to,
place?
you know,
Have these
do
kinds
much.
of battles been going on this entire time?
Yeah, but...
I just didn't know.
Okay, first fight. See how the fighting in this game is.
Oh, it's just a Dahnan. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you, embedded!
Ooh, I like the music. Yeah. First up, perform the normal attack. First, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but landing certain skills, this limit can be increased. Skills can also attack mid-air after jumping. It's special actions performed by spinning the forward of your AG or X gauge. Press Y, X, or A. Use the order assigned to each button. Or AG will gradually restore automatically or restore more slowly when attacking. Fading, push left stick and right trigger, and bait enemy attacks. Okay, interesting.
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Here I come. You're finished. Rising Wyvern. Here I come. You're finished. Swallow Blade. I won.
I killed a man.
One of those Renan soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Oh, I just found out I can sprint. Okay, but I'm taking stuff.
What's this thing?
Apple Geo.
Gotta break through.
Now you'll learn.
Chicks.
Take this. Rising Wyvern. Here I come. Mirage.
Go to hell.
Strike. Swallow Blade. Your mom. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Go to hell.
Ow.
Take this.
Take this.
Take this.
Go to hell.
Mirage. Here I come. Swallow
Damn
Blade.
it, Sadie.
Slash. Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
I'm learning.
We won.
Huh, she got away. Oh shit, she got a gun. I mean, I saw on the trailers that like she
Mayor,
was a
I'm
gun.
Maris Daymore. I hereby
That's a long
detain
name.
you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Where'd she get that gun from? Because that's definitely like her gun. It kind of matches her. Combos actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while others can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground, and using an ult to go between them can thus extend a combo. Diminishing returns any combos. During combo, if the same ult is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease, enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making odds half as effective at the harshest.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Damn it, Sadie!
You're mine! It's over! Take this!
And again!
Take this!
Sighted!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Here we go!
It's over!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like
Okay,
me?
different kind of cutscene.
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Huh. So
Can you even see
special
out of that
scenes.
thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
Shit.
Sion! Sion!
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Okay, well, I'm sure we'll get explanations for all of this. Huh.
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
White Mage.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Convenient.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the
Yes,
surviving
Tsundere.
stragglers have a chance to
Starting
regroup.
to get that vibe.
Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
We got shot in the chest.
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Was that crazy she have to? Damn it, another one.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
What do you mean? You befriended Shion. It sure does not feel like we befriended her, but okay. Shion specials in gun base. Yeah, actually, let's deal with this issue. I can't even find the bot in the thing. How the heck do I get rid of him? 1 second. Sorted now, maybe. Anyway, Shion's specialism gun based along range strike and astral odds. Use her to hit enemies from safe distance, and use healing odds on allies with low HP. Healing odds cost CP to use, minus CP total. Auto mode. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral odd wielding enemies as well as foes with low HP during combat. CP cure points. Odds with healing and support effects consume cure points. Okay, so they have their own separate thing, in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be stored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Interesting. Land of Brimstone and Swirling Ash. Orbis Calaglia.
That's...
Glanamede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseph. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
I'll fight you. We comment press and one menu change your character control mode. Semi-auto, automatic moves into an attack range, manual for control, auto. Fights based on set strategy. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those who seek full control.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I
Escape! Don't let them form a pack! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Getting started.
I'll run you through!
Here I come!
Talon Storm! Whoa! Take a look at that! Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can, you'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
A bit more open-minded than I was
Our
expecting.
goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Dahnan agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Dahnans?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
Okay.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
There's a lot of these skits at this campfire.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Okay, so there's the last one. And we sleep.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Oh, that's interesting.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power, and we Dahnans are sacrificed so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are two things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the Lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Thank you, Steelbex. I thought I got those.
Fine by me.
Not.
After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing.
I haven't really had to deal with banning people much before, so I'm not too quick or good with the tools.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balseph, the wild beast. Sound good?
Hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
I hate camping out.
Honestly, I don't really get why people make those bots anyways. They seem pretty pointless to me. I mean, annoying as all hell, but I guess some people get their kicks out of that.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
You should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
I guess I need to look for Watchdog closer for the
Definitely.
those skit things, because it just shows up at, like, the bottom right. Other than that, it's not really much HUD on this screen, so I don't notice it very much. Like, I did that one. I activated that one on accident. Okay, climbing up. Oh shit.
What's this thing?
Oh, that's a cool boss screen. How do you do it? You can assign odds that you've learned each of the different buttons. You can set 3 odds to use while on the ground, plus an additional 3 odds to use in the air. That's a list. Press LT to inspect the odds you have available. Characters that are set to auto can use all of their odds, but you can press X to uncheck odds you wish for them to avoid. Oh, interesting. So this currently only has one. Oh, he only has 2 of these as well. Ah, that's interesting. No, you're fine. I gotta try to handle those myself as well, so.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek. Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
I was for you water.
What's this doing here?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
We're getting a makeover. Son of a bitch.
Ta-da! I told you, it...
Just a second. This is incredibly annoying. Okay, just a second. How do I actually do that? Just copy and paste tab. Okay, just a second. Oh yeah, no problem. Mostly just trying to deal with this bot issue at the moment. Oh yeah, I did see that new view. Oh, that shit, wrong button. So it's taking so long. I'm just trying to see if I can't figure out how to handle this shit, because it's starting to get annoying. It's like they stop for a while, but then like the new ones keep showing up. Okay. Let's try to continue on now. All seems good for the moment, I think.
Fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
What the heck is that?
Hoo-hoo!
The fuck?
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Bird. Bird with bunny ears.
Hoo-hoo!
Huh.
Hoo-hoo!
Alright, so that's like how correct.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about
Damn
that.
gnat flying around.
All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Interesting. Oh my god. Yes.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No
That's
one
big.
cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey.
Yes!
I guess. Got it.
Q. Subquest. Talking to someone with the less letter icon must start a subquest, claiming these subquests with any rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of the objectives from the activity records.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Go ahead, open the map. There it is. So go to the ravine, right? Yes.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
Thanks, Vex, you're fast at this.
so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped
I was
us all
planning on
out
going a
like
little bit
pests!
longer today, because these... I think I'm gonna be dealing with these bosses this whole time. I might actually end this one in just a little bit here. It really sucks because I
He
want to play
mentioned
this a
something
little
about
bit
those
longer.
bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
Huh.
No.
Is that how it's
Clearly
doing
he
it?
risked his life for something he believed in.
That's weird.
I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Fight me.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! You're mine!
Here, let me help.
No escape!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go. It's over.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here's a healing arc.
Did you just heal
Here I
me?
go.
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
What the?
Stay away from my friends!
Okay.
Take this! You're finished!
These ones are strong.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Take this! You're mine! Strike! I'm not done! Here I come! Mirage! Take this! You're finished! Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over! Ah!
Ow.
No escape! Swallow Blade!
Rusty foot.
Take this! I can feel my power growing! Woohoo!
Bird. Oh, is that there?
Woohoo! Woohoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Don't lie to me. Kid knows what's up. Alright, sad, but still. Counter edge. After perfect evade or perfect guard, press or B to trigger an immediate counterattack. Wait, I can block. Titles. As you fill some requirements for each of your characters, you earn titles for them, which unlock arts and skills that they can then learn, making fights easier. You can view title unlock requirements from the skill panel. Spend skill points SP to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. Skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing that button. The skill you want to learn but just don't have the SP for it, highlight it in the skill panel, press X. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to finally unlock it. Okay. Oh, that's one she already has. Wait, I thought I got a new one. Did I not? Oh, I should probably save. I haven't keep thinking this game has a manual save.
I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad.
Oh, right. Well, see.
I accidentally skipped dialogue.
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Hey, Shion. Where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Oh, okay.
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Neat.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zeugles here too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute.
Got another tutorial coming on. Boost attacks. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attacks. Once boost gauge BG is full, press the corresponding direction button to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterward and also restore AG when used. We got boost gauge. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled up fast by landing attacks and counter attacks on enemies as well. Iron Blade initiates brute force swing attack that can down almost any enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings for additional attacks.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. You picked the wrong fight.
It's over!
Here I come.
By the power of water!
This one's all mine. Eat dirt.
Mega Ray! By the... Go find someone else to pick!
Wing clip. Fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle picked on aerial enemies, which may restrict their flight release and downs them. Oh, that sounds good.
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. I'm only getting...
You're mine. You're
Here
finished.
It's over.
Here I come.
By the power of water. This one's mine.
You're mine.
That's cool.
Go. It's over. It's in the sky. It's mine.
Take this.
I never miss.
You're finished. Take this. Swallow.
I'm ready.
You're mine.
Mega Ray.
Eat dirt.
By the power of water. Where are you going?
Here I come. It's over. Rising
Mega Ray.
This one's all mine. You're mine. Eat dirt.
By the power of water.
You're mine.
This one's mine.
Take this. It's
Where
over.
are you going?
You're mine.
You're mine. By
Take
the
this.
power of water.
You picked the wrong fight.
Primed and ready. Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern.
I'm kind of getting the hang of the combat.
We won, right?
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing?
Potato!
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
It's just you're doing this for clothes. I mean, yes, maybe there's a little more to it than that, but at the moment that's something how it comes off. Whoops.
Get lost!
Take that! Damn it! You're mine! It's over! Swallow blade! Rising
Insects
Wyvern!
should stay on the
Take this.
ground.
It's over! Mirage!
Here I go!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished! All yours! No escape! This one's all mine!
You're mine!
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Mirage!
Here I
You're
go!
finished!
You're mine!
Here I come!
By the
It's
power
over!
of water!
Take this! You're finished!
Sighted!
Rising
And
Wyvern!
again! Here I go! You're mine!
I want to try playing this.
Looks like it could be worth something. Let's dispose of the trash. It's over!
Take this!
Here I go! Huh!
Take
This
this!
one's mine! I never
That
miss!
bug is driving me mad!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Take
started!
this! It's come one,
Take
come
it.
all!
You're mine! By the power of
Take this!
Huh!
It's over! We've
I'm
turned
only
the
getting
tables on
started.
her.
There are still more left.
Right.
Go!
No time to hold
Let
back.
the marksman handle this. Take it. I'm only getting started.
Here I come! Strike!
Here I go.
All mine! This one's mine!
Sighted. It's over. Huh. Barely a blip on our radar.
There.
Oh, that didn't hit me. Maybe not. Hey, that one is just locked. I remember thinking locked just like it, and then they, crawled out of the ground. It's not all of them do that. So what's over here? Oh, they're chasing me.
What's this thing?
Game's like,
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It
So
is
can
a
you
big
feel
deal.
hunger
You should eat
pains,
whenever you
too?
can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, Some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me.
I imagine
now,
they
are
got
you
some
going to
sort of
eat or
class
not?
hierarchy thing up
I
above,
would,
yeah.
if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it
Oh,
instead.
cute. Looks like you're right on the timing.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
He's wearing blue.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Get him Silvex. So Reminisce is just like you watching cutscenes, yeah. Camps and inns, you can cook meals conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, recipes, or ingredients can be found at collection points. Alright, so kind of like in Final Fantasy. 15, that is. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of the effects and the duration will vary. Such it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall stats. Make porridge. Assume double ingredients for plus 90% to cook. Huh. Interesting.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You guys, there's only 2 of us. Yeah, right. Yeah, they've already been screwing with the counter.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
I doubt
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
That's an
Maybe it's
interesting
best
trait.
I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Sharon got speedy shift.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Dahnan tools and weaponry, anyway.
So, how the hell are we...
Ooh.
Easy.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, but I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
Got it.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Okay, I thought maybe there was something up there.
Gotta break through!
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
I'm only getting started!
You're mine! You're finished!
Take it! Go!
Here I come! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! Try harder! Now! You're finished! Take this! Mirage! Here I come! Here I come!
Sighted! You're mine!
This could be useful.
Oh.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Get lost!
Here I come!
Grind and race!
You're mine! You're mine!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Swallow
By
Blade!
the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini
Here I
Alpha!
come! You're mine!
Mega Ray! Gemini
It's
Alpha!
over! Take this! You're finished! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
Gemini Alpha!
Swallow Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
So probably gonna get a name at some point, and we just could be IMS the whole time. I imagine that name he heard in that dream he was having earlier. It's probably his name. I guess eventually he'll probably be like, oh wait, hey, this is my name, call me this then. I guess that's just going to go away.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! This one's all mine! You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Mirage! Eat dirt!
Damn.
Here I come! You're finished! Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
This is it! You're mine!
You're mine! Mirage!
That's what I like to hear. What's this thing?
No choice! You're mine! Come and face me! Here I come! Take this! Mirage! You're mine! Here I come! Try harder! Not a chance! Rising Watch! Here I come! You're finished!
Here, let me help!
Try harder! Now! Here I come! You're finished! Swung! This isn't looking good. I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Take this! Just watch and see. Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over! Swallow blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Okay, what did that just open?
Is this Renan technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What was that gasp? Oh no, she's hot.
What is it?
No, nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
I thought the goal of... Oh, she got a new weapon too. Old fashioned mouth found in some Renan ruins. Its beauty belays its rigid strength, allowing it to function even in harsh environments. Let's go. Let's go Tiara.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Interesting. I thought the goal of us getting some different crows was so we didn't stand out, though.
No choice. This one's all
Come on!
mine.
I'll pull you to smithereens! Mega Ray! Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come!
By the power of
Take
water!
this! Slash! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I still got a ways to go.
This is over here what I unlocked before.
Hey, new equipment! There. You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nave thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I
think
mentioned
that little
anything
ding
that
noise
useful.
is sort of an
Come on,
indicator of
let's
one
keep
of these
moving.
things too, so I guess I need to listen to that. I think I heard that noise when I was up there, so I'm gonna go back up there. So that didn't trigger the fight. Alright, maybe I was mistaken.
There.
That way.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Fast travel. So we can campgrounds and guess towns probably because it just says other locations. Get fast travel.
We've reached our destination.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
Crap!
Hmm?
What?
No way! Damn it!
Oh, and there he goes.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Damn. Thank you.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Moscow.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line!
Try harder! I'm not done! You're mine! It's
They
over!
really don't give up, do they?
You're finished!
Here I come! You're mine! Where are you going?
Damn it! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! It's over! Mirage!
By the power of
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Here,
let me help!
This one's all mine!
Hey, hang in there. Hey! Damn it! Am I too late?
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it! Here I come! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight! Damn it! I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll learn! Mirage! Damn it!
Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Take this! You're mine!
Let me
You're
help.
mine! Thanks! No escape! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Take it!
Mirage!
It's over! Magna Ray! By the power of water!
Here I
This
come!
one's mine!
It's over!
I never miss!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danan slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
I mean, I kinda already did.
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword.
I was kind of making some assumptions there.
I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said, and don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met, and you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I mean, can't exactly read his face.
I see. Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
What's wrong? Got it.
We've reached our destination.
And what is this blacksmith? Where's that at the end? Like, having a blacksmith in the inn seems kind of like a bad idea. Like, it seems like it'd be too noisy to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, it's got a crude sword, but I don't know if this thing would even qualify. Why is it stronger than an actual sword?
Thanks.
Good, good.
Guess I ought to spend some of this SP.
Is this something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Okay, they have their SPs independent of each other.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph, nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balseph's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head-on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
For distraction,
Because
dumbass.
we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Xion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renan.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
Gotta say, must be quite the confidence blow for one of these sovereign king dudes to be, you know, the tutorial boss. You know, the one to just kind of put everything in motion. Where's where I'm supposed to go?
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Dahnans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Hello, Corpse.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do. I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Oh, I got like the animal woods. Don't like those as much on it. Wait, I can put both on. Okay, seems like a bit much. Huh. So we can make it look like any other weapon. I like that.
Gates of Fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balseph. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Wait.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
It looks like it. Don't follow her. This will be a pretty short story.
You know, I put on this dynamic light thing with the idea of this game because of all the, you know, heavy use of like magical fiery stuff. I thought it would look very cool. And so far, I would say I was right.
It's already
very
started.
nice.
We need to hurry.
Hold on. What? You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it. I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Okay, so we keep both. Imass Blazing Sword. So essentially each emblem is a different aspect of their playstyle and different skill trees. So Infernal Torrent, Flaming Edge, Ground Attack, Sweeping Blazing Sword Attack that burns the area around the enemy to a crisp, inflicting self-damage when used. Oh, okay, so this will actually hit me as well. So this skill tree, I guess, is like, you know, big area, strong attacks, but do harm myself. It's interesting. The more HP I use for that attack, the stronger it is.
Where the hell is Balseph? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balseph.
Okay, so that new tag I got isn't an odd, it's something else. So how do I activate it? I guess I'll find out when I get to fight.
Just a minute.
Use the hold Y-X or A, which will trigger Flaming Edge after it forms the corresponding art. Okay, so I just do any of my arts, and if I hold it, here, combo it into that.
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. Rising Wyvern! Slash! Burn in hell!
Boost Strikes. Boost Strikes are one-hit kill attacks formed in tandem with other allies. When you see the word strike on an enemy, press button to use one immediately. Boost Strikes occur more frequently with the lower enemy HP and higher combo counters.
Try harder! No! Here I come! Swirl Blade! Try this! It's on! Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're finished!
Ignite!
Damn it! This one's mine! Do it!
Here I come! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
And that consumes CP.
Wow.
Sure.
So I have to keep that in mind whenever
We can cross through now.
like that.
Good. We're pressed for time.
Alright, so I can either fight them head on or use some CP to get through this. I'm putting the spare in, I think.
Hey,
What?
if there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
I want to say you were hot.
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
It's into you.
Just what?
nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
It wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Jeez.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
Everyone, stay safe.
Having second
What's
thoughts?
these things?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renan Master Corps that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain. It's like the sword is almost too strong.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you
Oh my
if
God,
I'm
the
going to
Pope
take out the
Sundays.
lords. And I can't have you dying on me before that happens.
Well, maybe
That's
he's
my
more just
only
dense.
concern.
There's a chest up there, I want it. Whee!
What's this thing?
Let's take your food. I didn't see this one. Bone fragment ornament. Ooh. Ornament. Huh. Doesn't change the guns. he not have something else like that? Or not?
So hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
No shit.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Now you'll learn! Take it! It's over! Here I come! You're finished! Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Take it! Swallow Blade!
Let me help. First aid!
I owe you one! No escape!
There! And again!
Here I come! This one's all mine! Infernal Torrent!
It's over!
Take this! Rising
By the
Wyvern!
power of water! And again!
Seems about... That equipment should come in handy.
No choice!
Excited! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Take
Stardust!
I'm only getting started! This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
I never fit!
You're mine!
This is it!
This one's... You got
Here
flyers!
I go! I've got this!
Take
Let
it!
a marksman handle
Swallow
it!
Blade!
Who
All
wants
yours!
to die next?
Rising Wyvern!
Well then, let's keep moving.
What's going on over there?
Are those armed soldiers ganging up on a kid?
They're attacking him. We have to save him.
Child, why are you here?
You will kneel before our Lord!
We'll see about that.
Infernal Torrent! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Let me help!
It's over!
First aid!
Take this! You're finished! Try this! Infernal Torrent! You're mine!
Let me help!
You're mine!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
By the
It's
power
over!
of water!
Here I come! You're finished!
I'm ready!
Are you okay? What were you even doing here?
Working, most likely. Dahnan slaves that can't handle manual labor outdoors are put to work in the castles as servants. I'm surprised you didn't know.
I don't know shit. What part of that don't you understand?
The soldiers got really mad all of a sudden and everyone ran away! I was the only one that got caught!
And it's good that we found you, but it's still not safe here. You need to get out of here before any more soldiers find you. Understand?
Yes, ma'am! Thanks for saving me! Oh, here! You can have this!
Don't touch me.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry. I only wanted to...
It's not your fault, kid. Don't sweat it. Can I take it instead?
Sure! It's the key to the elevator here. Will it help you guys at all?
Probably.
Definitely. Thanks, kid. Now get going. And be careful on your way out. So, not too happy about a slave touching you, huh?
This isn't the time. We should keep moving.
Okay, I mean, dude, obviously the concern was the searing pain the child would have suffered if she got touched. Jeez. Savage Key 1. Jones book. Sniper's Blast. You hold the button to throw a bomb, you fire special ammo at a bomb after releasing it, making it detonate more strongly. Special ammo, shown to the right of AG, can be reloaded with OB when at 0 or by pressing LT and OB at the same time. I like how the different characters really do play like very different from each other. I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, like unique mechanics and such.
What the hell is that thing?
A spirit vessel. It's what the Renans use to harvest astral energy from Dahnans.
So that's where it all ends up, huh? Damn them! This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseph.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate.
Wait.
What's this thing?
Hey, I see you. You're not a chicken.
Ooh.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Wait, I already went that way. Nope, shit. Okay, well, we'll get it.
Let's dispose of the trash. Damn it! I never miss!
Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Take this! Take this! Gemini!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Wait a second, this thing.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
You've got spirit!
This should do it! Rise the
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come!
Toxicity!
It's over!
There!
Swallow blade!
It's over!
Infernal turret!
Forgot how to say he goes to bomb.
Gemini Aqua! And again!
Oh, this one is an actual thing I gotta equip.
Slice!
Daring Flame!
This should do it!
It's over! Daring Flame! Reload! Take it! I'm only getting...
You're mine!
You're
Not
mine!
today!
Here I go! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
I got their attention. Might as well fight them.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Now you'll learn!
Slice! Try this! Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Daring Flame! Reload!
Rising Viper!
Here's a healing art!
Lewis!
Daring Flame!
Here I come!
I'm all
Here I come! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Die! You're mine!
Here,
Swallow blade! Try this!
First aid!
Infernal turret! You're mine! You're finished! You're finished! Mirage!
Take it!
Here I come! You're finished!
Magna Ray!
Slice! You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
I need to be stronger.
Oh, key. That probably goes to this elevator. So I'm on the third floor, so I can take it straight to the fourth. Nice. So by doing that, I was able to bypass.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
What's over here?
That equipment should come in handy.
Fight me!
I won't forgive you!
You've got
Searing flame! Reload! Here I go!
Slash!
Oops.
Here, primed and ready! Where are you going? Searing flame! Reload!
I missed it.
One more!
Here I come! It's over!
Toxicity!
Swallow blade! You're mine! It's over!
Take it! I'm only getting searing flame! Reload!
You're mine!
There! You're mine! Searing flame! Reload!
Rising one!
I'm out back into the fray!
You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
To the top.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balsif should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
What's this? Ah. What's this? Oh. Forget about these, I guess. Forgot I got all this stuff. I don't need the rest of that right now. Ooh. That looks cool. Sephiroth. Oh, it's actually kind of cool looking.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Huh, the wings actually flop around. The Fire... Oh my god, he's called the Fire Lord.
It's time to face Balseph.
Fire Nation, where we did attack.
Speaking of Balseph, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balseph Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with 1 hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Eat him.
Don't move, Balseph!
He's moving. What do we do now?
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you 2 rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say.
That's a big X.
In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The 2 of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the dead!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
It's over! How about this? Here I come!
Okay, so I just learned something
It's
here, I
over!
guess.
Out of my way!
By the power of water!
You're mine! He's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss. You're mine! Try harder! Not a chance! You're
Here's a healing art!
Thank you.
First aid! Magna Ray! By the power of water!
Take this! You're finished! I'm not feeling so great.
First aid!
I owe you one. Now!
Think again!
Special boost strikes. When fighting powerful foes upon fearing certain conditions, a icon may appear on screen above an enemy. When this happens, quickly press it to activate the Chaos boost attack. Okay, it's basically a special condition boost strike.
We did it!
Just give it up, Balseph!
Slash!
By the power
Infernal
of water!
turret! Swallow blade!
Reload!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
You're finished!
Stop
Here I
trying
go!
to resist!
You're mine! Searing Flame!
flame! I'm all stuffed up!
Here I come!
Here, let me help!
Try harder! My turn!
First aid!
Strike! This one's all mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
Ignite!
There, go! I'm only getting Washington!
Here I come! My way!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Here, let me help! First aid!
I owe you one! Try this!
Trying to resist!
Oh, that was a new beauty. Alright, shockwave that runs along the ground.
Magna Ray!
For some of them you just let it naturally as, but
This is looking good!
Here, let me help! First aid! Primed and ready! This one's mine!
Try harder! Demon Fang!
By the
You won't beat me!
It's over!
flame! Reload!
Stop trying to resist!
Magna Ray!
Demon Fang!
Flame! Reload!
Try harder! Not a chance! Try this!
Here, let me
Infernal
help!
Turret!
First aid!
Ow.
Yeah!
Ray!
Stupid advantage!
By the power of water!
He actually is pretty tough, huh?
This should do it!
Take it!
Try
Only
harder!
getting started!
Now!
Magna
Take
Ray!
this! Demon Fang!
Power of water!
Demon Fang! Take this! Slide!
Gemini Aqua!
Infernal Dust!
By the power of water!
Try harder! My turn!
First aid!
Thanks! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Magnus one's mine! Where are you going?
Try harder! You're mine!
Flame!
It's over!
There!
Take this!
Help this!
Out of my way! Fang!
Flame! Reload!
It's over! Shion, it's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Ooh. You get him? Looked like he had like half his health still. Mid-fight cutscene. Let you know what's up. My mask.
Alphen. Alphen. Alphen!
Iron Map!
Should be pretty good, but
Falstaff's escaping. Come on!
Running from a slave, Balsif?
Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
what is that? Oh my god, this. He summoned the fleet or something? What the shit?
What the hell is that?
Oh, he doesn't know either.
It's manifested astral energy. Not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay!
So, we have to find him and this thing?
Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shion, watch out! Don't try harder! No chance!
Here, let me help!
Rising Wind!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! Take it!
You're mine!
It's over!
It's
Searing
over!
flame!
Out of
Reload!
my way!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
You're mine!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine! It's over!
Here I go!
Try this!
That monster's attacking! Look out! Try harder! Not a chance!
Here's a healing art. This one's mine.
Take this!
Searing flame! I never miss.
It's on!
Here, let me help.
Not today!
First aid!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Searing
Try
flame!
this!
Reload!
Infernal!
Here I go. It's over. Searing flame! Reload!
Demon
I'm out of
fang!
ammo. First aid!
Thanks!
Stop trying to resist!
Demon fang!
And weak.
Out of my way!
Demon fang! That fire monster's getting ready to attack! Strike!
Reload! By the power of water! I'm all messed up!
Take this! Demon!
Here's a healing art! That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Let me take a crack at it!
Magna Ray!
Here
Ready?
I come. Here it comes!
Oh, we died.
Down you go!
You really don't mess around!
Now, while he's down! You picked the wrong fight!
Wait, should we be focusing on boss if we're actually going and fighting that? Not because, I mean, it doesn't. Oh shit, I died. Oh, wow, the CP. That's not good. Wait, but we got this.
Take this!
Think again! You're open!
Demon fang! Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Go! I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
Toxicity!
You wretches won't beat me! Stop trying to resist!
I'm only getting started!
Demon fang!
Searing
should do it.
flame!
Here I
Reload!
come!
I'm out of ammo!
Take this!
Toxicity!
It's on! Not today!
Watch and weep! Got you! It's over!
Where your hook camera locks is kind of weird.
And again!
You're mine! Here I come!
I'm only getting...
My way!
I'm only getting started!
Stop trying to resist!
I'm only getting started!
Rising wyvern! I'm not done!
Toxicity!
Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come! It's over!
You're in trouble now!
There! I'm only getting
Now
started!
what?
Watch out! We need to stop him! This one's mine!
Take this! It's over! Try this! Ignite!
I never miss!
No escape! Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Infernal torrent!
Mega ray!
Here I come!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Reload! I'm out!
You're on!
Watch and weep!
Here I come!
By the power...
That gotta stop him.
Burn! Burn it all to the
Second.
ground! Die!
It's too much!
Oh wait, he missed us though. We were behind him.
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
So the attack doesn't go behind him, huh? Kind of rolled into it though. Lucky.
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renan? Why then would you turn against your own kind?
I don't know, I mean, you're kind
It's
of an
always
asshole.
been the way of the Renan for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Oh, it's gonna eat him.
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If this sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe...
too happy to just ruin the effect of the scene. Oh no. No joke, they kind of look good on him, I think. And it's toasty.
Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No.
Huh?
I remember it now. My name. Alphen. My name is... Alphen!
Ooh. This was the opening bit. It's okay to show this bit with the Speed DMCA. Bird. Sad. Who sings this? This sounds familiar. Sweet.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got him on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balseph was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calaglia is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire, and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Dahnans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Emblem obtained. Alphen, Emissary of Liberation. Faster HE recovery. Handy. Doesn't heal us after that?
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. I wonder if something happened.
Ooh.
This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Sharon can use her healing arts to treat injured people that you find during your travels. Doing so may earn you a reward in return. If you're an injured person, approach them. Okay. So I guess all the characters have like unique map actions. Alphin's is absorbing firewall type stuff, and Shion's is healing people.
Why do you keep people at arm's length?
Because it literally hurts them if she doesn't.
You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tulsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords.
Nope. Okay, I've encountered an issue with the wings now.
But now, I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me.
It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were?
Oh my god.
What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Yeah, I'm going to need to unequip the wings. They're very obstructive in cutscenes.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart. That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected.
It's so bright here.
With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balsef?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Okay, I think we'll make our way to the gates, and then after that, I think we'll stop for the day.
Okay, off we go.
Kind of just assume this was the way I'm going. This is where I'm going? I don't think it is, actually. Maybe it is.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zeugles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey. You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Oh, that's gonna be a fight.
I won't forgive you! I'm only getting started!
Pierce through! Sonic thrust!
Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
I'm not done!
Flame! Reload!
Pierce
Hammy!
through!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Demon Fang!
Hammy! Burning?
This could be useful.
Okay, hold on. Just occurs to me that not all these attacks trigger his special thing. Maybe do.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
I bet we can fish at some point, yeah. So this is not where I'm supposed to be going, huh? I don't come thinking that. I think it was actually up the elevator. This way. Oh, I managed to get myself lost. There we go. I want to try to test it.
Right, here goes! Sonic thrust! Demon coming! Face me!
Here I go! You're muff! Searing
Stardust!
Reload! Now,
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Okay, yeah, none of these attacks seem to trigger it.
Looks like it could be worth.
So I need to re-equip that other one, I guess. Oh, I see. The attacks have to get upgraded before they're able to do that. That's why it's grayed out there. So each of them can do it. They just can't do it yet. So does it upgrade by me using it a lot, or by... do I gotta spend more points on it? Okay, I keep these equipped for now then. Let me see. using them more makes them gain the new abilities.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Dahnans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Dahnans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balseph and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Dahnan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
New character. Burp.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah. He's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me. I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
The relationship really is all over the damn place, ain't it? The way they talk to each other. Alright. I think that's an excellent spot to end for today. Oh god, I'm gone. Where am I? Here I am. That does seem to be the one thing about using that dynamic lighting thing, is when I swap scenes like that, it takes a second for me to appear. slows down my teleporting. But yeah, I really like this. This is very fun so far. I like the story a lot. It looks great. Like, this is a really good looking game in my opinion. Having a lot of fun with it already. So I hope you guys look forward to seeing some more of this. Moving forward, plan is I'll basically be playing this on the days that I was playing Nier, so I'll probably be doing these on Wednesdays. At least for the time being, that's the plan anyways. With stuff I got going on outside of all of this, in the near future, the schedule might be changing up, which is why we've kind of just been streaming every day this week at lots of haphazard times, but, you know, sometimes that's what you gotta do. It's not like my schedule's ever been super strict on these anyways. Well, in any case though, so we'll be playing some more of this next week. Hopefully I can do it for these kind of longer streams like we did today, because I feel like this game does do well. You know, give it a little more time to play. Also, very big thanks to you, Civex, for helping me out with this spot issue. It's very hard to try to deal with all those while playing this also. So thank you big time for helping me deal with that. Big thanks. That is gonna do it for today though. So thank you guys once again, and for now just wish you all a good night and safe travels. Bye.